It is well with my soul.
Hey y'all. Well, I am back for a video and I want to do Esther 4:14. So let me read it to you. If you keep silent at this time, relief and deliverance will rise for the Jews from another place, but you and your father's house will perish. And who knows whether you have not come to the kingdom for such a time as this. And that is what my English Standard Version Bible says. But I'm going to go with, already written my words for what my New Living Testament says. And at the end of the verse, where it says that whether you have not come to the kingdom for such a time as this, it says, who knows if perhaps you were made queen for such a time as this. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of stamping and a little bit of writing and kind of how I do my page. So some of the things that I have is I have this, I don't know if you can see it, but you can hear it, and it is a page protector. So I'm going to stick this on here before I do any stamping, and I think I will tape it down just so that I know that little booger is in there. And then we can stamp on some stuff. So let's do that real quick. So all we need to do is, it doesn't have to be completely in there. We just there we go. That way we know it's there. Okay, so I'm going to use stays on, and the reason is because it does bleed through a little bit, so I'm just going to press lightly and then finish it out with a pen if I need to. But it is waterproof. So, and I would like to use markers and stuff to color it with. So that's what I'm going to do. And here are, I've left a spot here for a flower and maybe a little bit here, and then I might do something here. So I've pulled out some of these stamps and I'm just going to try to decide what I want to do, because I think I want to use this little guy right here, and I'm going to just stick him right on my, I have to kind of finagle it, there we go, right on my block, and then going to okay, so we're just going to put some ink on him. This is the first time I've used this ink pad, so we gotta really apply it good. And we don't need a huge amount because I'm going to, so you just kind of pat it. Yeah, there we go. Because like I said, I don't want it to be, you know, a huge amount, because I'm going to go over it with my pen. But I did my wording so that I could basically just put my stamp right there. And there we go. How pretty is that? And then we'll just clean that little guy off real quick and pull him off. And then let's look again. Maybe we can do a little bit of, let's do this guy. I think he will be fun. I think that looks good. I think I might add a few of my own little curly cues here or there, but I think we're good. So, you know, sometimes less is more. So let's just move on. So let's check our page to see if it bled through. Just a tiny bit of show through on a little bit right here and a little bit right here, but not too bad. So, which I'm cool with. So let's go ahead. Looks like I'm gonna have to move that piece of tape. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill out my words real quick. Okay, I am back, and now we're completely dry and we can use our markers. So let's do, I kind of like to do like a, I don't know, let's see, what colors do we want? Yeah, why don't we do the yellows and the oranges? We'll kind of make it a, so we're gonna do our leaves real quick. We always do the lighter colors on the bottom. And then we'll come back in and do the darker colors for shading and how's that? I think that looks really good. So I am going to take my white eraser, a little trick if you don't know this, and I'm going to erase my pencil marks. Then I'm going to fast forward while I just touch up my letters real quick. Okay, now I think I will do a little bit of connections. to connect these, and I might need a smaller pin real quick. All right, let's try this one. All right, guys, I think I'm happy with it. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's good. So it's, who knows, if perhaps you were made queen for just a time as this. And we're talking about Esther, and she was the wonderful, wonderful queen. Okay, I would love for you to subscribe, like, give me a thumbs up, and leave any comments down below. If you have any questions, that would be awesome. And as always, it's well with my soul. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.